All right, guys, welcome back. This is another collection I picked up. If you watched the first video you saw, I talked about the first collection I picked up, then the big collection, which is directly behind me, and this is the collection I picked up back in December 2023. Yeah, we're in 2024 now. But yeah, this is the collection I picked up then. As you can tell, I'm not good at processing stuff too quickly. Things sit for a little bit, and I got to get through stuff. I try to keep things as organized as possible, but it gets stacks up pretty quickly. So yeah, this is actually another really good collection. The way I got this one here was I saw it on Marketplace, on Facebook Marketplace, and it was listed as a like an estate sale they were having. So I reached out to the guy and I was like, hey, what are the prices you have? I picked a few games that I wanted, like Resident Evil and other titles like that there. And he told me that it was like, yeah, like the Resident Evil is gonna be the pretty much market price, all this stuff like that. So I told him, I was like, yeah, put them to the side. I'm gonna come in person. So when I got there, I was looking at the stuff they had. I was like, wow, they have a lot of good things. I'll show, as I show you here, a lot of it was actually a good amount of Japanese stuff, which I don't really collect Japanese, but it's you know, it was there, so I wanted to make an offer on it. So I went there, I saw it, I picked up stuff I wanted. I was like, all right, these are things I wanted, but I told them, hey, like, what would you guys do if I took everything? Like, what would be your price on everything? They told me like, hey, we'll give you up to like 40% off. And I told them, I was like, hey, like, I would probably be more at like 50% off market value if that would work for you. And then we both sat there for a while talking about it, and then they ended up agreeing on it. So it worked out really well. So what they do, they did a estate clean outs for houses and stuff like that. And this is from a gentleman, unfortunately, very sad, passed away in his 50s from cancer, sadly. But this is another collection I picked up that is extremely, extremely well taken care of. You're gonna see some of the stuff in here, and you're gonna be amazed how like well the quality is. This guy was definitely a collector of all types of Japanese franchises, so everything's really nice looking. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's quite a bit of it. I'll try to go as slowly as possible, but I want to make sure it's quick because I don't want the video to be too long. So we'll start off with the big box stuff here first. So this is just like a peripheral that came in here. It's still sealed for this one here. The cool thing is a lot of the stuff you'll see in here is still sealed. A lot of the Japanese titles will be sealed. So that's that there. Rock Band 3 keyboard. Honestly, I didn't even know that they had a Rock Band 3 keyboard until I saw this there. Like, I think I stopped paying attention to Rock Band after the second version of it. So this is actually pretty cool to see. This one is also sealed in the box for this here. And then the Steel Battalion, this was a big boy here. It looks like at the state sale, they were looking for $149.99 on it. This is one I kind of want to leave behind because I know how big it is. And it's probably going to have to go to a unique collector that wants this in their collection. I'm not a Steel Battalion person to have in my collection, but I think it's really cool to see it in person. It is complete in box, which is nice. I'm not going to open it up because it's quite a process to get in there and get it all opened up, but that was cool to find too. It came with a random Genesis, but don't worry, I didn't pay that price there. At the very end, like once we got through a certain amount of the entire collection that we went through, and then the number we were finally at, she's like, all right, seems like a pretty big number here. Let's just cut this in half and then call it through. We still had like at least a box full of games to go through, but she was really nice about it. So really, I got a pretty good deal on this, which I'm happy about that. But yeah, this was one that she just threw in for free here. It's actually pretty clean. I mean, besides the dust on it, but really clean. Didn't come with the cables though, but that's fine. All right, so now we'll move on to some of the PC titles. Some of these PC titles have some good money to it. The PC ones are some of the ones she actually threw in that like I didn't have to pay for these, but they're actually in really good quality. Besides just the fact that the boxes are kind of like a little bent, but yeah, I mean they look really nice. I don't really collect PC, but I'm covering the lighting. Actually, hold on a second. Let me get some better lighting in here too. There we go. Hopefully that lighting will be better. All right. It's a lot to go through, so I'm gonna actually sit down and go through this so you guys can see. and so I don't get tired too. All right, so this is another PC title, Heavy Metal. I think it's actually based off the movie, I believe. This is actually some really cool artwork on there. But this one actually is complete unboxed. It looks like it was never open, but actually I think this was the one that was never open. Yeah, I don't think this was open. More PC titles here. I don't think I've ever heard this game here. This one's really clean too. This one, I believe, yeah, this one was not open either. Yeah, so this is actually another sealed one here. This one I actually played on the PS2. I didn't know they had a PC port for it as well, or not a port, but maybe it originally started on the PC. But that was mainly the PC titles there. Okay, now we're gonna go into like a lot of the Sega stuff. Got Star Control here. This is, I believe it's missing one of the manuals or some, maybe just a tray insert, but this is really clean too. I've never actually seen a Sega Genesis game like this before. Yeah, I got Shadow of the Beast here. Like I said, all the cards are gonna be really, really clean. I'll just keep going through it because it's a lot of it. Oh, and a lot of it's too is gonna be sealed. This is actually a pretty expensive game. The US version, I believe it's sitting around $100 at least for that there. This is a Fable that's sealed. Then you have a Driver, Greatest Hits that's sealed. Fortune Street for the Wii that's sealed. This is like I said, like everything's gonna be in like really good quality when it comes to stuff in here. You got Tenchu 2 Greatest Hits sealed. I believe there's actually 2 in here that's sealed. Gran Turismo, some manuals just sitting around. No More Heroes. So I'll try to go through as quickly as possible so the video is not too long. This one has like looks like a little sun fading to it, but yeah, Tales of Symphonia. Really clean Resident Evil. This is cool. It's a sealed BioShock collection here. Ultimate Rapture Edition. This one was sealed too. Like I said, quite a few sealed. Not the heaviest hitter for a sealed title, but that one's sealed as well. Yeah, this one was sealed too. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of them. That one's sealed. So yeah, that's the reason I kind of like picked up this collection, because like I don't do grading, and like I don't think I plan on doing grading on any of these titles. Maybe like 1 or 2 of them, like, but I've never actually sent anything for grading. But a lot of it's sealed. Like the whole pile there was pretty sealed, which is just kind of crazy to like see sealed titles like that, you know. And it's gonna be a lot of good PlayStation titles in here as well. But yeah, the reason I wanted to show you guys that this collection here, this one's sealed too. It's like some Japanese game. The reason I wanted to show you this collection here is because or tell you guys about this collection. It's always good to like even if you reach out to people that do reselling, estate sales, like majority of the time they want this stuff gone. Of course you have to have like the capital to actually do it, but you can talk to them and like make deals with them. Like they're the ones I've actually dealt with are really nice people. Like they're just trying to like make a buck too. Like if you go there and you're expecting to like take the whole thing home for freaking, I don't know, like 30% or 20% market value, like their chances are they're gonna sit there, laugh you off and tell you to leave, or tell you to be a little more realistic with them. Like I found like being around like the 50% mark is very fair with them. They're okay with that. There's another PC title there. Just to be like fair with them, you know, like it's of course people, they want to eat too when they're getting their sales. So just keep that in mind, you know, like be friendly with them. And now this person here, like they have to save their contacts, and they tell me like, hey, whenever we reach out and find some games, you'll be the guy to call, you know. So like always remember to network and just like, you know, be fair and try to make a fair offer to them too, you know. It's always a good win. Trying to stick to the title that it is like. So yeah, here's some more sealed stuff. This is greatest hits for Final Fantasy Origins, anthology sealed, Final Fantasy 9 sealed, Tomb Raider 3 sealed. So don't worry, I didn't pay that $140. I told her, I was like, that I don't think it's worth that much. I think you might be thinking of the first generation one or something, the first Tomb Raider or something. But all right, let's try to stick with. Let's just go on the top here with this stuff. All right, a lot of more manuals here. But the ongoing trend with this one here, it was a very good, clean collection to pick up. Some more manuals. I hope the camera angle's good for you guys. I'm trying to keep it stable and good, so it's not looking too crazy. Hellfire there. Radio 2 for the Dreamcast, Japanese version. So like I said, there's gonna be a good amount of Japanese in here. It was just really cool to see like different titles. I never actually picked up a Japanese collection before, but yeah, look at this. Look at the quality this guy had on his stuff. Final Fantasy 8, like completely, just absolutely beautiful. And this was cool to see. Like when I was a kid, I actually went to FuncoLand near my house all the time to buy games. So to see it in like a little FuncoLand sleeve, that was just absolutely so cool to see. But a lot of really good titles. Everything is like so clean. Like a lot of this will be going into my collection. I would say around half. Besides the Japanese stuff, like I said before, I don't collect Japanese, so that's gonna be gone. If you live locally to me and you're into Japanese, you're more than welcome. You guys know who I'm talking to. But yeah, look at this Dreamcast. I never find Dreamcast titles like this ridiculously clean, man. It's like, like it's so insane. It's like so nice to look at too. Like it looks like it was just purchased. Like I just opened it. Like look at it. Look at this one here, man. This is the one that actually started the whole conversation. I saw that there and I was like, wow, like Resident Evil, like that clean looking. It's pretty amazing. And then that's how we struck the deal, coming with that just game right there. But yeah, you got Code Veronica. Oh man, this is one of my favorite franchises right here. I am so happy that Sega's bringing this back. Such a good game right here. Love that game. You got Tekken, super clean. This one has a few cracks in it, but it's still very clean. I remember actually picking this up on the Dreamcast. Like this was a game I played on there. And I thought it was such a good RPG. Like thinking back at it, like now I gotta play it again, but like I don't think it was that great. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if you guys think it was good, just good too. Another sealed copy right here of the Tenchu 2. Then you have Dino Crisis on the Dreamcast there. Nice clean copy. A little bit crack in the side, but not bad. Star Ocean. Where's the PSO? We'll just keep putting it. We'll put that over there. Tekken 2, very clean. Metal Gear VR mission, very clean as well. I'm just gonna stop saying very clean because as you guys can tell already, the whole thing is really clean. This is actually pretty crazy. Like I saw this in here. She was thinking it was something like really, really special, that unique. That's like a double pack, like the sealed. I don't know much about it. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comment section if you know anything about this. I reached out to people on Reddit about it, and they said it was like some kind of back in the day, like GameStop used to do this, or like Walmart or something like that. So I don't know if that's true or not, but there's 2 of them in there. She was thinking these things are like worth like $150 or more plus. I told her, I was like, I don't know. I've never seen something like this before. I was just being really honest with her. Like, I don't know what the heck this was. Maybe it was worth that much. You guys can let me know if anyone knows about that. But I don't think it was. I think it was just a Walmart bundle pack. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm thinking of splitting them, and they're all 4 of them are sealed, which is cool. But I think I might actually split that. Another Japanese DS title here, and a Star Wars game for the PC. Diablo 2 European Edition sealed. That was cool to see. Some more sealed. There's a Final Fantasy sealed again. Like, oh, this is the Japanese version now. That one's sealed. Some Xbox titles in here. It was kind of random seeing like the it was like the only Rock Band and also one of the only Xbox titles that was open. Majority of them are gonna be sealed. You have this little loose sleeve one that's sealed there. You have Tokyo Extreme Racing 3. Maximo, love this series, man. Such a good series. I had a lot of fun playing this as a kid. Kingdom Hearts, this is not sealed, but very, very clean. One part of the Grand Theft Auto double pack, that's sealed there. Then you have a Japanese edition of Silent Hill. Unfortunately, nowhere close to the value as the American version, but really cool to see like the Japanese artwork on that there. All right, let me lean into this a little more for you guys. So now that we're getting a little closer to the bottom, yeah, you're gonna get more Final Fantasies really clean. This one was had stickers on it, but still very clean. Yeah, like the list goes on, guys. It just keeps really good titles, man. Like I said, I had to pay up a little bit for it, but I'm happy with it. A lot of it's gonna go in my collection. A lot of it I'm gonna move. Halo 5 sealed. What is this? Guardians Edition. Then you have the Ico is one. I love that game there. I've never actually played Shadow of the Colossus. I got to get around to that. Actually play that. White Knight Chronicles sealed. Prince of Persia. The triple pack, the trilogy there sealed. Gran Turismo. A lot of these are sealed. No More Heroes. Final Fantasy X2. Let me get up here, turn it, move around. Yeah, but like I said, I would say at least half of this collection was sealed. Maybe a little less than half. But yeah, Dot Hack, that was sealed too. A lot of PS2 titles just sealed. Rumble Rose, a sealed copy. I wish some of the GameCube titles were sealed, but they weren't. But very, very clean GameCube games too. Battalion Wars. Soul Calibur 2. As you saw the last video, I picked up another one of those. This one actually might be a little cleaner, this yellow label one. Rogue Squadron, loved this game as a kid, played so much of it. I remember playing this, man. This was like, I thought this was like peak graphics for video games, man. I thought it was like phenomenal. I was like, wow, like I don't think it can get any better than this, man. Rogue Squadron looks amazing on the GameCube. And now you just look at stuff we have now, it's like blows your mind how like sick things look now. Metal Gear Solid 2, that's a sealed one too. Devil May Cry. Yeah, like I said, this keeps going sealed. Star Ocean. It's another sealed one there. Killer 7. Really beautiful copy. Bayonetta for the Xbox. That's a sealed one too. Dungeons and Dragons there. Another sealed copy of Tenchu. This guy was obviously a Tenchu fan. A lot of it's all sealed. Let me just grab, there's a stack of like PlayStation Japanese games here. These are a little more of a sketcher one. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. If that's gonna be like some Japanese like pornography stuff or whatever. I don't know. I don't know too much about that. I think this was like some kind of card game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was like some kind of card game there. Some more Xbox titles. This one, she thought it was sealed, but it's actually just, I don't know what it was, like a resale or something. Yeah, Van Halen sealed. Guitar Hero. Got Cathode, 2 copies of that sealed. Dragon Age here. And then the rest of it's pretty much, I think, all Japanese titles. For when it comes to the Sega Saturn stuff. I do wish it was, if the Sega Saturn stuff was American ones, that'd be awesome, but sadly it's not. There's some PSP titles here that are all American, I believe. Yeah, you got like all the Final Fantasies pretty much, or a good majority of the Final Fantasies. Oh, that lighting's really bad, sorry guys. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get used to this making videos. Hopefully I get better. Like I said, they're all just gonna be long length videos. I'll learn how, maybe I'll learn how to edit later on, but just want to, I'm just gonna document and share collection with you guys. Stuff that I pick up. Yeah, the remaining stuff should be Japanese stuff. So let's see. I'm just gonna go through it. You guys can see it. If there's anything you guys like that fans of franchises, let me know. Like, I don't know too much about these. These are things that I'm not sure if it's like anime shows or anything like that, but a lot of stuff. Cool to see though. Like, oh yeah, I know that game there. That one's actually sealed too. Yeah, that's sealed. That goes pretty big in America there. Yeah, I think that's majority of the Saturn stuff. The rest would be like PlayStation, Japanese titles, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can't read upside down. What am I doing? Sorry. Yeah, so these, I think this might be Dreamcast here. Yeah, these are Dreamcast Japanese. Dude, look at that artwork. Like, how awesome is that? That looks so badass. I'm just probably gonna keep this. Like I said, I'm a fan of the franchise. I'm gonna keep that just to have. I like the artwork on it. Don't know what that is there. This was a, yeah, Rocket Man is actually, yeah, this is Mega Man over there, and they call him Rocket Man. That's right. But yeah, some more sealed stuff. Oh, this was awesome too to see. Oh man, this was Shenmue, like, sealed. This is, I'm definitely keeping this as well. Like I said, I don't collect Japanese, but like, some things I'll hold on to, like that are my favorite franchises. Power Stone, love this game too. I wish I had in the for the US version. I only have the first Power Stone. This was interesting. I don't know what the heck this was about, but another very obscure Japanese game. Sorry, my furnace just turned on, so I don't know if you guys hear that, but we're in the winter right now, so it's cold. But I'm about to wrap up. We only got 2 more piles to go. Let's see. Let's turn this pile around too. Like I said, a lot of Japanese stuff I've never heard of. A lot of the Japanese stuff she kind of just, like, not all of it, but like a good amount she just like threw in, because like I didn't know anything about it. She didn't know anything about it. She just kind of did her best pricing them out. But yeah, it's a lot of it, mixture of PS2, Dreamcast, Saturn. Some of them have some really cool artworks though. All right, last pile here. Let's go through this as quickly as we can here. All right. Like I said, a lot of different, like, oh, there's one now, you know, Gran Turismo, at least I know. I know another one there. Ridge Racer, love that series. I gotta say, some of the Japanese artwork is freaking awesome looking. Lupin the Third. And that's the very last one right there. Oh, there's a glare on it. Let me get it up. That's the last one. All right, that's all of it right there, boys. I'm gonna have to clean this up now, get it all back organized again in there. But it's not the biggest deal. The next one we'll be going over is this big collection I bought last Saturday. This one has a lot of good stuff in it too. This is all pretty much just American stuff in this one here. But yeah, this one was Japanese, mixture of a lot of sealed. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Like I said, when I get better at editing, maybe I'll edit it, but it's just gonna be a long video of me ranting on, talking about games I like, franchises I liked. Yeah, thanks guys. Enjoy your night.